Dear veterinary graduates and students of Pakistan, the Basic and Clinical Sciences Examination (BCSE) has been developed by the American Veterinary Medical Association (AVMA) Educational Commission for Foreign Veterinary Graduates (ECFVG) as one of the steps in assessing educational equivalency for purposes of certification. The National Examining Board (NEB) of Canadian Veterinary Medical Council (CVMA) has also incorporated the BCSE in its veterinary licensing examination process. It is designed to assess basic and clinical veterinary sciences knowledge. The knowledge level expected to receive a passing score on the BCSE is that of a new graduate of an accredited school of an American Veterinary Medical Association or Canadian Veterinary Medical Association. Important points. 1. You need to register with ECFVG to be eligible. 2. The exam is offered at Prometric test centers worldwide. 3. Passing BCSE is mandatory before you can take the clinical proficiency exams. BCSE is a computer-based exam. It consists of 225 questions that must be completed within a 220-minute test session. The format of the BCSE questions consists of multiple choice and alternative formats. You should answer all of the questions. Your score will be based on the number of correct answers. 1 point for each correct answer. No points will be deducted for wrong answers. 25 of the 225 questions will be pre-test items and will not be scored. These 25 unscored questions will be intermingled with 200 scored questions. You will not be able to distinguish between the scored and unscored questions. The exam covers both basic and clinical sciences. 1. Basic sciences, foundation knowledge. Anatomy, structure of the body. Physiology, how the body works. Biochemistry, pharmacology, drugs and effects. Microbiology, bacteria, viruses, fungi, parasites. Pathology, disease changes in organs, tissue. 2. Clinical sciences, practical application. Internal medicine, diseases of animals. Surgery, basic surgical knowledge. Diagnostic imaging, X-rays, ultrasound basics. Anesthesiology, theriogonology, reproduction, obstetrics. Preventive medicine, herd health and population medicine. Clinical pathology and species covered. You should know the basics for all major veterinary species. Companion animals, dogs and cats. Preparation for the BCSE. As I already mentioned, this exam has 225 multiple-choice questions. It covers both basic sciences like anatomy, physiology, microbiology, pathology, and pharmacology, and clinical sciences like medicine, surgery, radiology, anesthesiology, public health, epidemiology, and preventive medicine. 1. Use standard textbooks such as Dice for anatomy, Cunningham for physiology, McGavin for pathology, Quinn for microbiology, Radostitz for large animal medicine, and Ettinger or Fossum for small animal medicine. 2. Practice with question banks like Zuku Review, Vetprep, or VIN, because the style is very similar to the BCSE. 3. Make a study plan of 3 to 6 months. First review theory, then do practice questions, and finally full-length mock exams. 4. On exam day, manage your time, read each question carefully, and remember there is no negative marking. The key point is that this exam checks whether you are a well-rounded veterinarian, so focus on broad knowledge and clinical reasoning, not just details. BCSE Candidate Bulletin is an official information guide published by the American Veterinary Medical Association Educational Commission for foreign veterinary graduates. It provides all the important details that international veterinary graduates need in order to take the basic and clinical sciences examination. The BCSE is a computer-based exam required as part of the ECFVG certification program, which is necessary for veterinarians trained outside the USA, Canada to become licensed in the United States. The candidate bulletin usually includes 1. Eligibility requirements to sit for the exam. 2. Application procedures and fees. 3. Scheduling instructions with Prometric test centers. 4. Exam format and content outline, what subjects are covered. 5. Rules and regulations, photo ID, test day conduct, prohibited items. 6. Scoring information and reporting of results. 7. Policies on rescheduling, cancellations, and misconduct. In short, it is the official handbook that every BCSE applicant must read before attempting the exam. What are Prometric centers? Prometric centers means the official testing centers operated by Prometric, a US-based company that conducts computer-based exams worldwide. A Prometric center is a special exam hall, computer lab where standardized exams are delivered securely. Prometric test centers in Pakistan for BCSE are 1. Islamabad Prometric Testing Center. Address: House Number 5, Street 17, Sector F-6 halves, Islamabad. Phone: +92 51 84313000. 2. Lahore Prometric Testing Center. Address: House Number 19, FC, College Road, Gulberg 3, inside Foreman Christian College, Lahore. Phone: +92 42 35756712 and +92 42 35762466. 3. Karachi Prometric Testing Center. Address: Burr Tower, II, Chandragarh Road, City Railway. Important tips for BCSE candidates. 1. Booking. All registrations are done through the official Prometric website when scheduling the BCSE exam. Seats fill up quickly, so book early. 2. Documents. Bring your valid passport, it is mandatory for international candidates, and your confirmation letter or email. 3. Security. Strict rules apply, very important. Please remember you may test only one time with each submitted application. Additionally, you must take the test within 365 days from the date your BCSE application was received in the ECFVG office. If you do not take the test within this 365-day period, your application will become invalid, associated fees already paid will not be refunded, and you will be ineligible to test without reapplying for the BCSE. Fee for BCSE and method of payment. The BCSE examination fee is $220. The easiest way to pay the fee is by using an international debit or credit card, such as Visa or MasterCard. Payment is made directly online through the AVMA portal, and the bank automatically converts rupees into US dollars. Some additional bank charges may also apply. Therefore, for Pakistani graduates, the best and easiest method is online payment through an international card. Dear friends, all the links have been given in the description. For further details, thank you. Stay blessed.